You know, Halo 3 just wasn't very good, and it's obvious the endgame plan of Kingdom Hearts is Riku and Sora getting together. And oh, huh, shit. Is my mic live? How long have I been going for? You didn't hear any talks about a purple field of flowers, right? I'm just gonna shut up in case you didn't. Give me one just, second to get everything set up. I'll be right back. Anyway, this week is, well, the mess that is on screen, which we're just gonna call VTuber Legend. The thing I'm not and likely won't ever be, but eh, one can dream. I'm just gonna come out and say this right from the beginning. I don't have high hopes for VTuber Legend. And no, it's not because I think it will be mocking my chosen profession. I currently make no money from. The studio TNK is not really known for high quality. I mean, their best rated stuff on Mel is High School DxD, which is, yeah. Series composition is being handled by Deiko Akeo, who has done a number of things, and while there are a handful of well-regarded shows in there, most are, well, they get a passing grade. The stuff Takuya Asioka has directed, not impressive. Though sometimes things just come together and a great project can be born despite the parts being, less than the best. So, just looking at things, my guess for VTuber Legend before it airs is that it'll land somewhere in the upper 6, low 7 range on Mal, making this one of my last choices for picks, most likely, but it should be obvious why I had to do this one based on the title. But hey, if you need more, let's talk about what it's actually about. It's about our main character, Yuki, who's made it as a streamer, that streamer being Kokorone, and now works with people she respected in Live On, one of the top VTuber companies. It also might be Live On, I'm not sure. But despite that, her subscriber count and savings is at rock bottom, an all-time low, which I'm, honestly not all that well educated in big name VTubers. But pulling up Hololive stuff, the lowest person seems to be just shy of 400,000 subs, and they debuted 8 months ago or so, which to me seems pretty damn good. And as I assume this company is a fictional version of Hololive, I can't really imagine that that number that Yuki has is significantly less than 400,000. So it's a bit odd to start that she's already made it, but her numbers are at rock bottom. But yeah, I could get not as high as you want, or maybe they're stagnant and not growing. That seems like a better place to go, just not growing up. Rock bottom just seems weird. But let's just move on. She always streams in a very nice and welcoming way. And one night, she thought she ended her stream and cracks open some beers and just lets herself go loose, telling some crude jokes while watching old videos. And then she goes viral. She worries she's going to be fired, only to be told instead, nah, they were waiting for this to happen for, some reason, instead of talking to her and giving her direction like a, top tier studio would likely be doing, especially agents and whatnot. Anyway, but they tell her to just drink up and stream and go loose and have fun. And crazy antics too. So I will likely have to not think very hard if I watch this one, because it's likely going to be chasing goofy moments over a more realistic setting, which is fine. Goofy comedy can be fun, and it doesn't have to be fully grounded in, reality. But I always do appreciate when the setup fully makes sense. Comedy is a hard thing in anime, as timing for comedy is always difficult. Good timing can vary from person to person, and thus landing timing in general can be hard. I love cracking jokes in real time with my friends. The people I know when the right time to get in the joke is. But doing it in scripts or even on stream is sometimes hard because the timing can be off between what I'm reacting to and how it gets to the viewer. And while some jokes can work without comedic timing, a lot of the time the timing's very important for how the joke lands. Though, as for a joke that doesn't need comedic timing, it's just gonna have a long setup and payoff. Someday I will stream with Jasper live. When I do, ask him about that field of purple flowers. I can't promise he will answer, nor will I tell you the story myself, though I will note I was there. But his reaction to the question should be delightful and funny all the same.